Guys, in today's video, we're going to be talking about Nndm, Nano Dimensions. Guys, this thing is at such a cheap price that it can be very easy for this thing to at least double. And I think we can do that this summer. And this year, we could potentially triple from where we are at now. So if you guys want to make a lot of money in the stock market, make sure you guys hang around until the end of the video because this thing is about to rocket. What's up, everyone? My name is Myles with MYLESG Investments. This is my second YouTube channel. I have over 12 years of investment and trading experience. My first YouTube channel, I primarily focus on cryptocurrencies, but I recently created this because I have a passion for the stock market, and I am here to share that with you, especially with my expertise in technical analysis. So if you guys want to make a lot of money in the stock market, make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe so you do not miss a single video that I put out. My videos, I call out big plays before they happen, things before they pop off. So if you guys are interested in that, make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe. If you guys also want to be a part of the Discord, we have over 600 members. We're always giving trade alerts for stocks and cryptos. So if you guys want to do that, you can go ahead and do that via the Patreon, where the link is in the description. And we would love to have you there. You guys can talk to me anytime. We have just a very active, positive community, and we are looking for those same type of people. All right, so if we look at a chart at Nano Dimensions, we have seen a great recovery. Remember, the stock market, especially the tech sector, took a big hit. And it took a big hit because a lot of FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt, a lot of basically false information that big money uses to manipulate people to selling out of their stocks. And in the tech sector, we saw this because we had people that were fearful of interest rates going up. And whenever there's fear of interest rates going up, because the bond yields have gone up, generally when the bond yields go up, that is a sign of inflation. But guys, what has been happening is that there's a massive sell-off. Look at this thing. Let's see where it was and let's measure how much it fell down. So we were at around $18, guys. Look, we hit a double top, which is a very bearish situation, and we came down 63%. That is absolutely crazy. 63% we came down. And look, we corrected right here, and we came all the way down to $7. We were at $18 and went to $7. I had so many stocks that have performed just like this, a massive correction like CCIV and many others. But guys, we are seeing a very strong recovery, and we're seeing a lot of volume at these levels, especially this. Look at all this green. We're looking on the 4-hour chart, and that's pretty much all green. We've seen a little bit of red because we have some fear and uncertainty and doubt this week, but we are going to be starting to pick up because we have the stimulus, all of that money being injected into the economy. We have a lot of people that with the stimulus checks, they're going to be investing it into the stock market, particularly this stock because it's a hype stock, it's very popular. But we're going to see overall into the market a massive surge in the next couple of weeks. I believe that, especially as the Fed spoke the other day, cleared up any of that FUD. He cleared up all of the false rumors, all the false predictions, and he said everything that we needed to hear, that they're not going to be looking to raise interest rates till 2023. That is huge news, guys. That is very bullish. And guys, in the long haul, we are absolutely going to moon in this stock and in the stock market this year. We are going to see a lot of awesome moves, a lot of profits, just like we saw last year from the bottom. We're going to see similar gains, maybe even better, because we have the major indices breaking all-time highs, breaking records. And guys, Nano Dimension is going to be a part of this. It's going to be one of those stocks that's going to break absolute records because they have incredible technology. They have a lot of things going for them that is going to absolutely skyrocket this stock to the moon. So there's a couple of pieces of news that I want to share with you guys. Something that I found that is very important that just happened the other day. So it says Nano Dimension's first ever additively manufactured electronic AME monolithic RF communication circuit has been sent to the International Space Station flight studies. So if we go on to further say, we had collaboration with Harris Technologies, a leading technology innovator that solves mission critical challenges, and Nano Dimensions and L3 Harris have created innovative methods for additive manufacturing of monolithically integrated RF systems. And the AME fabrication process was optimized to design and manufacture a single RF communications board for flight studies aboard the ISS. And it later goes on to say, that Nndm, an industry-leading additively manufactured electronics provider, announced today that its first ever integrated circuit fabricator by Nndm was designed and integrated by L3Harris, and it has been flown to the International Space Station. And it goes on to say a bunch of other things. But guys, we are starting to see other companies use this technology. They do printing, but they're able to print and produce incredibly technological circuit boards and circuits and electronic equipment, something that it would take a person, an engineer, designer, it could take a person hours and days, and it would take so long to absolutely perfect. The Dragonfly, what it's able to do is able to produce these circuit boards and these chips. It's able to do it perfectly and in a very short period of time, which costs the person so much less money. So this thing is absolutely going to be taking off in the future, and we are seeing other big companies, we're seeing governments actually, especially defense contracts, we're seeing a lot of things and a lot of people starting to use this company's machine because it is so revolutionary. And that is why ARK Invest, that is why Cathie Woods pretty much has this in most of their portfolios of the ARK ETFs, because they're very bullish, and they've been in this thing, what, nearly $1 or so. I remember last year seeing this thing around $2 or $3 or what, $4, and it has since went to $18. That is absolutely crazy, and we'll go ahead and do some technical analysis. But guys, we're starting to see some big moves in the company and a lot of things that's happening on the sideline. In addition, they have so much cash because they've done so many capital raises. They've done a lot of capital raises just the past couple of months to bring a lot of cash into the company so that they can expand, do more R&D. So they have a lot of cash that is going to help to support the growth of this company. It's going to help to support the research and development to produce better equipment, to further upgrade the equipment they already have, to get it out there, to advertise it, and much more. So this company has a lot of cash on the sidelines. People are continuing to invest in it, and this thing continues to get gobbled up at cheap prices. But what is very important is that this company in the long run could potentially be worth 50 to even hundreds of dollars. So we are getting an absolute steal at these prices. And guys, just to do some further more analysis, so remember, this thing has since retraced, and let's see how far it has gone up since the correction. Wow, this thing has gone up 77% just from the bottom. That is a 20-day period, which is absolutely incredible. But we are starting to come down and retrace a little bit. But guys, I don't think we're going to be going much further. I think we're going to be coming down to around this area, close to the area that we're at, and then we're going to see a massive boom. So I absolutely am going to be adding more shares even at these levels, because this thing is absolutely going to rocket, especially with all the economical factors that are going to be factored in to the economy, to what is going on with stimulus. They're not going to be doing interest rates, the raising of those. So these things right here, people going back to work, all the economy is about to be stimulated so much. So I believe that this thing, with the whole stock market being stimulated so aggressively, that this thing could easily double in the relative short term, and that we could see by the end of the year 20, 30, 40, maybe even $50, guys. Yes, $50. That is certainly a possibility. It might not happen, but it could very well happen. We see 100% gain here, and we are only at a 5x. We need less than a 5x to get to $50, but it would not be very hard. We just nearly 2x in 20 days. So I think, especially with a lot of great factors in the economy and the stock market that is going to be occurring, that we could double or possibly triple just in the relative short term. So I would be adding more shares at this point. And just remember, I'm not a financial advisor and this is not financial advice. So guys, do your own due diligence, do your own research, and don't just listen to any random YouTubers. But make sure you guys go ahead and check out the Discord, the Patreon. I offer my private trade alerts for stocks and cryptos. If you guys are interested in that, it can make you a lot of money. So other than that, I will see you guys tomorrow.